Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are watching me from. Basically this is Money Close with Mercy. And so guys, just as you can see on my chart right here, I want us to look at this indicator. And the reason why guys I've loved watching it, or rather it has drawn my attention, it is the fact that it is actually drawing what we really have to see right on our live market right here. Because guys, as the name suggests, it shows us the levels that we're supposed to watch the market from. And so guys, I want us to concentrate on it simply because these levels work very great whenever you want to execute your trades. They show you, number one, the trend of the market, number two, they shows you a setup, and number three, they shows you key levels that you're supposed to watch when you want to execute your trades. At the end of this video guys, I'm going to show you the indicator name, and the name of the indicator is not really important than the settings of this indicator, simply because guys, you need the right settings so that this indicator can work great for you. So guys, if you would love to learn more about this, kindly subscribe to this channel, like this video, and as well make sure that you watch this video till the end so that it will be beneficial to you. If you watch the half of it, maybe it won't have the information, rather the enough information you really need for you to make better and great trading decisions. Okay, so guys, what you can see, it highlighted right on my chart with a dashed line here, a dashed line here, all the dashed lines that you can see right here. There is an information they pass that guys, this is a level that you're supposed to watch the market from. It can be your point of interest, what you call support and resistance, you can name them, but basically the theology behind that is that guys, you can use them to know the level that you're supposed to watch the market from. It as well, it shows the volume. This is the volume. You will see them definitely in different colors, in red color and as well in blue color. But guys, I want to tell you for sure, volume doesn't really work well when it comes to this indicator, simply because the creator of the indicator says when you see a red volume highlighted, and then you see this line right here highlighted, and then guys, you see candlestick breaking and closing below, you execute a sell order. But the question you're supposed to ask yourself, will this happen most of the times? And the answer is no, simply because from this level up to our live market right here, we haven't seen any volume. Therefore, that simply shows if you are waiting for that volume so that you can execute your buy order, you can lose your trade, or rather you can be in big losses right now, or rather you will have blown your account because don't joke with this crazy movement right here. Okay, and so guys, I want us to concentrate just only with what it is spotted right here. This is basically that is going to help you whenever it comes to this indicator. Remember, whenever you see any indicator, as a trader, you're supposed to keep in mind, whoever comes up with this indicator, they're just traders like you, and therefore they expect you to use more knowledge so that you can make the best out of this indicator. That is what I do. That is what I want us to really keep in mind. Okay, therefore guys, number one, I want to show you how you can know the trend of the market using this indicator. Okay, and therefore guys, with this very simple illustration, I would love to do this real quick so that you guys can understand what I really mean. This is actually an uptrend, and so guys, when the market is actually trending to the upside, we actually have something we call higher low, which is basically this one right here, and as well guys, we have a higher high. Okay, and so guys, for an uptrend to be valid, you're supposed to know the lines below, or rather the level below, which is actually our higher low, or rather these levels right here, they have to be respected. Respected means there is no price breaking below it. That simply tells us when price breaks below it, that is not an uptrend anymore, that is actually a downtrend. Okay, and that is why you can see when it is broken below, you will see selling candlestick pattern coming in. Okay, and so guys, let's go back to our sketch right here. Therefore guys, if we have a higher low, as well we have higher highs, so for these uptrends to be valid, they have to be broken and closed above. That's what will signal that an uptrend is basically valid. In a nutshell, I can basically say that the lower line should be respected, but the higher lines should be broken above. The opposite is true, but because of beginners in this channel, let me just make it really fast so that you guys can really understand what I really mean. As well, when it comes to a downtrend, basically we have the top lines, or rather we have the top levels, which we call lower highs, and the lower levels, they are called the lower low. So for these downtrends to be valid, I've told you, lower lows has to be broken below. If they are not broken below and you see price breaking above, guys, that becomes a reversal. I've explained it right about now that when it got to this level, candlestick broke below, but later on they were closing above, and therefore the movement to the downside reversed, and therefore we came to a reversal to the upside. Okay, that is what you're supposed to keep in mind. So guys, to really clarify this best for us, here we have a higher high, we have a higher high, we have a higher low, and I've told you, if a higher low is broken, a downtrend takes place. This is a clear example whereby we had a push to the upside and we had as well a push to the downside. So keep in mind that every time that you want to use this indicator to know the trend of the market. So guys, with that understanding, now I know you have a clue of how to use this indicator, simply because, guys, you can see price was actually, or rather it is actually breaking and closing above these levels. Okay, if it does, guys, that is actually an uptrend. When you see it price breaking and closing below the levels, kindly just know a reversal is taking place, and therefore you should be exiting your trades right here. There is no reason of you losing all this movement right here. Exit, and after you see candlestick breaking and closing above, you can consider executing your buy order again, or rather to re-enter if it is necessary for you. Okay, that is something I want you to keep in mind anytime that you want to execute your trade. Another thing, guys, that you're supposed to know before I end this video is something we call candlestick closure. There is something people have never known about candlestick closure. I think I will do a very separate video explaining about the candlestick closure. Candlestick closure simply means a closing of a candlestick pattern, and this happens, guys, anytime that you are close to your key levels like which the one we can see highlighted in the dashed line. So for instance, guys, you are on this level right here. I'm just giving an example. When you see this candlestick pattern forming, ensure it has closed for you to make better trading decision. If you want to buy, they must break and close above. That is the importance of candlestick closure. If they do that, confidently execute your buy order, and it is going to work best for you. The same applies when you want to execute your sell order. Let's say you are on this level right here. So guys, you found this red candlestick pattern. Don't rush executing trades. Okay, ensure it has closed. It has to close and close below this level highlighted. If it does, execute your sell order. Something again that really makes me love this indicator, we are on our live market right here. You can really see the indicator has already highlighted the level for us right on our live market. That simply tells us this indicator is not repenting and it is working right on live market. That's why I consider it anytime, guys, you want to see the key levels with the settings that I am about to show you right about now. That is an advantage of using this indicator. Okay, and so guys, now I want to show you how to add the indicator. Without further ado, let me show you how to do it really fast. That is the strategy you should use. Keep that in mind, and it is going to really favor you, or rather going to understand the forex market. So click on indicators tab right there. Once you click on indicators tab, guys, under technicals, you're just going to type market shift levels. This one by Chart Prime, you click on it. Once you click on it, guys, under settings, we're going to do this real quick. Once you go under setting the length, you need to be 5, not 55. Reduce it to 5. After that, guys, the label data, we've talked about volume, so activate it if you need it. But basically, I would love you to keep what I've told you back in your head. Then you click on OK. Once you click on OK, this is the indicator with the setting. So guys, let me hope if you learned something from this video. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Don't forget, guys, to turn the notification bell. And as well, guys, when I leave at this point, bye bye. I will see you in my next video.